Hey, what's up, everybody? I wanted to jump back on here on Saturday, give you a little bit of weekend lagniappe, and show you some cards that I've been picking up lately. So I just want to go ahead and dive into this, so you know that I don't just collect diamond stars. I do collect other things. Got a couple of cards that I've been picking up. I want to put these away, and so I just wanted to share these with you. I might make this a regular thing, but let's go ahead and jump into it. So, as you know, I'm a fan of the Astros. I have a 2022 Topps Chrome Chas McCormick autograph. And so I'm an Astros collector. I wasn't collecting at this time. This is a 2009 Lance Berkman, and so I didn't have this card. I wanted to pick up a card. So here's one of Uncle Mike. This is what is this, a 1994, I believe, Topps Finest. Shiny. So this is a Topps Finest refractor of Mike Morgan. And then I don't really collect football, but I do have a couple of things. So I got these 1983 stickers, and on the back it has the 1983 schedule for the Oilers. So being from Houston, I've got the Oilers, but then because I live here in New Orleans, I've also got the Saints. All these are from 1993. These are stickers. And then I've got these 1977 all-time record holders. I ended up accidentally buying two, and so I have two of the all-time record holder for hits, where George Sisler was the season record holder, and then Ty Cobb was the career. I also picked up this all-time record holder for wins, and you got Jack Chesbro and Cy Young. And then I'm going to try to submit this one for grading. I don't know if you watched the last SGC submission that I had, or the return. I got a 4 on the last one. I don't even know how, but I'm going to try this one. So, I don't know if you want to leave some comments, take a look at it. Let me know if you think it'll grade at least an 8 or maybe a 7. I'd be happy with a 7. So, all right. I will not be sending these for grade, but I've got this 1973 all-time victory leader card. This is card number 477. It's got a nice centered back. These cards typically aren't centered, so this is a nice centered back. And then I've also got the all-time hit leader, Ty Cobb. And that one also has a nice centered back. This is card number 471. And I missed this card. This is another 76 Sporting News of Walter Johnson in a CSG holder. And then one of my favorite Joe Morgan cards I picked up, and that's the 1970 Topps Joe Morgan. And why I like this card so much is because of that old Astros uniform where the star is flying across the chest. So I'm not going to send this in for grading. I'm just going to leave it in this case. So this is a 1971 Fleer baseball quiz card. It's a blank back, and they have them for all the teams. So, and then I was influenced by George, Concrete Buddy. He had this card, and I wanted to go pick it up. So this is the 1967 test issue for the Houston Astros. I'm sorry, team issue, not test issue, for the Houston Astros. And again, I like the uniform, so that's one of the reasons why I picked up the card. Here's the back of the card. I actually didn't know about this set until George put it on his channel. So, all right, so I've got these 1960s Fleer stickers or decals. One is for the Houston Oilers, and this is right after they became a team. On the back, it's got some writing, but basically just talks about what the sticker will adhere to. So I've got that one for the Oilers. And then I've got this one right here, and this is for the Texans, the Dallas Texans. So there was no Cowboys at the time, and this team became the Kansas City Chiefs. All right, so because of my friend Shane over at Shoebox Legends, I picked up this Marilyn Monroe card. This card's from 1955. It's a tobacco card. I'm going to send this in for grading, so see how that does. And I also, because of, now who had this card? I'm trying to think who had this card. Oh, I know who had this card. It was Adam over at Vintage Sanctuary. So I picked up this 1952 Topps Ted Kluszewski, and that's because of Adam influenced me to pick up this card. So thanks, Adam. It's a great card. This one's a black back. I think yours is a red back. I'm gonna have to go back and check it out, but yeah, I like this card a lot. So, and then I also picked up this 1950 Marino Puretti card, and I'm going to do a separate series or a separate video on this card and one other card. I'm trying to show or highlight certain aspects of the two cards that they have in common. So anyway, this player, it was at Marino Puretti, and he played for the Indians. So, all right, so these are 1945 Kellogg's all wheat cards, and I believe these came out of Canada. So they have multiple different sets ranging from 1945 to 1947. I've got multiple cards, and eventually I'm going to send them in for grading. So this is the first one, and then here's the second one that I got in this last pickup. You got a batter sliding there. Talking about the hook slide. But they also have different subjects, so not just baseball. They also have football and hockey and basketball, and then they have military. And so I picked up a Jeep, and I really like that image. I have a whole set of Jeep cards because I drive a Jeep. So, all right, I picked this card up, and this is my only Manco card, and I just happen to like the image. I don't know if I'm going to get into this or not, but Manco cards, some of them are pretty cool, so I wanted to pick this one up. This is my only one, and I think that's from 1948. So then I have this 1919 Z-Nut, and the player's name is Brooks, and this is a 1.5. These are a blank back. This one does not have a coupon. I think this set had a coupon. I'm not a Z-Nut expert, so but it's a nice card. And so I'm going to have a whole nother side collection of not of Z-Nuts, but of players with the same name. So with that, I also have this 1918 card of Brooks, which is a Z-Nut, and I think they're the same player. I'm pretty sure they're the same player. So if anybody knows anything about these Z-Nut cards, let me know. This one's got a stamp on the back, but let me know, give me some insight and some information about these Z-Nut cards. I don't really know anything about them. I also got this 1955 Redman Tobacco, Brooks Lawrence. He was a pitcher for St. Louis Cardinals. So I picked this up. I'll send this in for grading as well. And then I've got a 1947. Now George from Concrete Buddy, he turned me on to this card, well, a similar card, and I happened to pick this one up. So he had another card like this. This is a regional issue, and this is a Signal Gasoline it's got on the back of it, it's got advertisement for Signal Gasoline and also for a sportscaster. But this player is Brooks Holder from the Oakland Oaks, and I happen to like this card. George has a different one, so you'll have to go by and check out one of his videos for the one he's got. I'm going to send this in to get graded also. And then I have this 1888 Buckner Gold Coin Type 2 card of a police captain, I believe. Yeah, police captain. And the police captain is Captain Nicholas Brooks. And he's with the 7th Precinct in New York. So, picked up this card. And here's the back of it. And on the back, it's interesting. It's got two bats and a baseball on there. And it says that this is the leading baseball players, police inspectors, and captains, jockeys, and actors in the country. So I'm willing to bet that the baseball players in this set are really cool cards, and probably like the Cap Anson and stuff like that. I don't really know which players are in the set, but I would assume, Cap Anson and whatnot. So, all right, I'm slowly collecting this set. This is a 1888 Kenny cigarettes types of nationalities. And so they show different characters from different countries, and this is a trifold card, so if I were to take it out here, actually I will take it out so you can see it. So this is a trifold card, and basically what I mean by that is you can open it up and it's got another fold in it, and you put it over there and now it's a different image. So pretty neat how that happens. Now it's an older guy, but on the first image, he's smoking some sweet Caporals, and then they always have a female version, and this happens to be the Sheik's daughter. So that's pretty much most of what I was picking up. Now I want to tell you a good hobby story as closing. So I had ordered a card on eBay, and the seller of the card, he messaged me back. He said, "Hey, I can't find the card anywhere, and I really apologize, and I'm going to issue you a refund." And normally, I guess people are used to getting some flack about that. I mean, it happens, right? We're human. And so, he said, "Hey, out of a good gesture, I'm going to send you, some cards. Tell me who you like or whatnot." And so I told him, and well, he sent me a whole lot more than what I was expecting. Let me go ahead and share with you what he sent. And so the first is a little, I think it's Upper Deck. I think it's from like 1992 or something like that. It's the Baseball Heroes. And this one's of Nolan Ryan. So I didn't have the complete set like what he sent me. I only had this card. So, and then he sent me some stuff on Yogi Berra. So he sent me one of these. I don't really know what it is, but it's numbered. What is this? 2007? So 2007 Topps Sterling. And then he also sent me a Topps Tribute Yogi Berra, and that's shiny. And then last thing, he sent me this 1964 Topps Yogi Berra card. So anyway, those are my most recent pickups. That's some Lagniappe for you on the weekend. Hope you all enjoyed. Have a good weekend. Keep hunting the good stuff.